Jalen Brunson 2025 Playoff Highlights, Clutch Moments, Knicks Revival and Mamba Mentality. Before diving into the electrifying journey of Jalen Brunson's 2025 NBA playoff performances, don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth sports content, highlights, and player stories. Your support helps us bring you the latest on stars like Brunson and the Knicks' thrilling revival. The rise of Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, the New York Knicks captain and 2025 NBA Clutch Player of the Year, has cemented himself as one of the league's premier point guards. At 28, the former second-round pick has defied expectations, evolving from a reliable role player to a two-time All-Star and the heartbeat of a resurgent Knicks franchise. The 2025 playoffs showcased Brunson at his peak, blending clutch performances, leadership, and a Kobe Bryant-inspired Mamba mentality that captivated fans and analysts alike. This article explores his standout moments, the Knicks' revival under his guidance, and the mindset that propelled him to new heights. Playoff highlights. A scoring clinic. The 2025 NBA playoffs were a defining stage for Brunson, whose scoring outbursts and game-changing plays dominated highlight reels. Against the Detroit Pistons in the first round, Brunson delivered a series-clinching 40-point masterpiece in Game 6, capped by a dagger three-pointer with 8.2 seconds left. This performance, which included 7 assists and 4 rebounds, showcased his ability to take over in high-pressure moments. Social media erupted, with posts on X comparing his poise to Knicks legends like Walt Frazier and Patrick Ewing. In the Eastern Conference Semifinals against the Boston Celtics, Brunson elevated his game further. Game 4 saw him drop 39 points, including 12 in the fourth quarter, to secure a crucial road win. His step-back jumpers and crafty drives left defenders like Jrue Holiday grasping at air. Over a 5-game stretch in the playoffs, Brunson averaged an astonishing 42 points per game, a feat that drew praise from former players like Gilbert Arenas, who called him the most underrated star in the league on his YouTube show. These performances weren't just about numbers, they embodied Brunson's ability to deliver when the stakes were highest. Clutch moments. The heart of a champion. Brunson's 2025 playoff run was defined by clutch moments that etched his name in Knicks lore. Beyond the Game 6 heroics against Detroit, he sealed Game 3 against Boston with a fadeaway jumper over Jason Tatum with 14 seconds remaining, giving New York a 2-1 series lead. His ability to navigate double teams and find open teammates or create his own shot under pressure drew comparisons to Kobe Bryant's late-game dominance. Matt Barnes on his podcast noted, "Brunson's got that Mamba gene, ice in his veins." Statistically, Brunson's clutch prowess was undeniable. In the 2025 playoffs, he led the league in points scored in the final 2 minutes of close games, within 5 points, converting 68% of his field goal attempts in those situations. His free throw accuracy, 92%, in crunch time ensured the Knicks could rely on him to close out tight contests. These moments weren't just about individual brilliance, they galvanized a Knicks team that had struggled for relevance in recent decades. The Knicks revival. Brunson as the catalyst. The New York Knicks, long a franchise mired in mediocrity, found new life in 2025, and Brunson was the catalyst. Since signing with the Knicks in 2022, he has transformed the team into a perennial playoff contender. The 2025 season saw New York finish with 54 wins, their best record since 2013, and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2000. Brunson's leadership, both on and off the court, was central to this revival. As captain, Brunson set the tone with his work ethic and accountability. Teammates like OG Anunoby and Isaiah Hartenstein credited his daily intensity for elevating the team's culture. Offensively, Brunson's pick-and-roll mastery and mid-range scoring opened up opportunities for others. He averaged 8.7 assists per game in the playoffs, with highlight reel passes to Donte DiVincenzo for corner threes and Hartenstein for alley-oops. Fans on X hailed him as the new king of New York, a sentiment echoed in YouTube mini-documentaries like Jalen Brunson and the Revival of New York Basketball. The Knicks' playoff run also rekindled Madison Square Garden's legendary atmosphere. Sellout crowds chanted MVP during Brunson's free throws, and celebrities like Spike Lee and Ben Stiller were fixtures courtside. The city's embrace of Brunson reflected his role as a cultural figure, not just an athlete. His jersey sales ranked among the NBA's top 5 in 2025, and his number 11 became a symbol of hope for a fanbase starved for success. Mamba Mentality, channeling Kobe Bryant. Brunson's 2025 playoff performance was steeped in the Mamba Mentality, a term coined by Kobe Bryant to describe relentless focus and competitiveness. Brunson, a lifelong Bryant admirer, has spoken about studying Kobe's film and adopting his approach to preparation. This mindset was evident in his ability to bounce back from off nights, like a 6-4-18 shooting performance in Game 2 against Boston, with a 43-point explosion in Game 3. "He doesn't dwell on failure," said Knicks coach Tom Thibodeau. "That's what makes him special." Brunson's Mamba mentality also shone through in his physicality. Despite standing at 6 feet 2 inches and weighing 190 pounds, he absorbed contact from bigger defenders and finished through traffic. His 52% field goal percentage in the paint during the playoffs defied his size, a testament to his footwork and body control. YouTube breakdowns highlighted his Kobe-esque moves, like hesitation pull-ups and turnaround jumpers, which echoed Bryant's mid-range artistry. Off the court, Brunson embodied Kobe's ethos of constant improvement. He spent the 2024 offseason refining his three-point shooting, boosting his playoff three-point percentage to 38% from 34% the previous year. This dedication resonated with fans, who flooded X with posts calling him Mamba 2.0. The comparison wasn't just stylistic, it was a nod to Brunson's ability to inspire, much like Bryant did for a generation. Beyond the court, Brunson's impact. Brunson's 2025 playoff run extended beyond basketball, cementing his status as a cultural icon. YouTube channels explored his personal life, noting his close-knit family, including his father, Rick Brunson, a former NBA player, and his wife, Ollie Marks. Videos like The Lifestyle of Jalen Brunson 2025 detailed his estimated $20 million net worth, endorsements with brands like Nike, and philanthropy in New York communities. These narratives humanized Brunson, making him relatable to fans beyond his on-court exploits. His playoff performances also sparked debates about his place among the NBA's elite. Analysts on ESPN and YouTube ranked him among the top 5 point guards, alongside Stephen Curry and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Posts on X argued he deserved All-NBA first-team honors, with some fans claiming he was snubbed due to New York's smaller market. Regardless, Brunson's impact was undeniable, as he led the Knicks to within 2 wins of the NBA Finals. Looking ahead. Jalen Brunson's 2025 playoff highlights, his clutch moments, leadership in the Knicks revival, and embodiment of the Mamba mentality have solidified his legacy. Subscribe now to stay updated on Brunson's next chapter and the Knicks' quest for glory.